Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode of my monthly series, Reclaiming the Past. The series in which I reacquire toys that I used to own when I was a kid. And in today's episode, I have reacquired the Marvel Heroes 1992 The Amazing Spider-Man. Now this could very well be the very first action figure that I have ever owned. I had almost forgotten about him when searching for a toy for this month's episode. I had come across him, and the memory of getting him came flooding back to me. Now I got this guy originally back when my ability to retain memory was just starting to kick in. So my memories of ever owning this guy are among my fuzziest. But I do remember being in a toy store with my mom and dad when we pulled him off the shelf up above me. I also remember playing with him at home from time to time, and even at times I would get annoyed at the plastic string here going in and out of his arm. And it might have annoyed me so much that I very likely cut the string off. Despite the string problem, I still remember loving the toy when I was a kid, so finding it again on eBay made me very excited. So I bought this toy faster than any rational thought could kick in to dispute the decision. So like in other episodes, because there's not much to him, this is also a toy review as well, so let's take a look here. Okay, now let's open him up in this packaging he was in when I bought him. Now let's pour him out. And the seller included this cutout of the original packaging, which is very nice. Some comic book paneling in black and white. Has the original Toys R Us stamp on it. Got it for $4.99. This is mainly a cutout of the bios and the gimmick. The Amazing Spider-Man. He can crawl on walls, lift up to 10 tons, sense trouble just before it's about to happen, and swing over the streets on his amazing webbing. He's Spider-Man. No one's more determined to stop crime of all sorts than Spider-Man. If a crook or supervillain should somehow escape his grasp, Spidey immediately throws a Spidey tracer on him. So instead of being alone, safe and sound in his secret hideout, the bad guy discovers he's got company. Spider-Man. There's the instructions, so you just pull back and release. Yeah, pull back cord, lift Spider-Man's arms so that it's straight out. To shoot enemy tracking tracer, pull nylon cord at back of shoulder, then let go. Oh, so it's a nylon cord. I'll leave that there. Now we'll look at Spider-Man himself. Here's the nylon cord. Articulation-wise, his head is virtually... Oh, there it goes. Just a little stiff there. So that's his head articulation. There we go. His arm goes like that. He has a bend here. This looks like a modified mold of the other Spider-Man toy I've reviewed on this channel. Arm has full articulation. Nothing at the waist or wrists. Legs... a little stiff, can go like this and like this, nothing at the feet. The articulation on this guy is very basic in comparison to others. Here's the spider tracers. It's big red spider. No one would not notice having that on them. And here's the part you pull, and it also keeps it from going out of his arm when it goes like that. Right, so let's see if the gimmick works. Right, so you pull. I always thought this was webbing for swinging, and this was kind of like a grappling hook attachment when I was a kid. But now I know what it is, so let's see if it works. Pull it like this, and... If there is a spring-loaded action, then it doesn't work anymore. Or you just push. So I'll check this again. to shoot enemy trace. Well, if it did have a working gimmick, it doesn't work anymore. This is an over 20-year-old toy, after all. The pull like that, and... well, doesn't work as well as it used to, if it ever worked that well. But that's him, and I'm glad to have him back. Look at his detail. He has the spider detail there, as all the classic webbing details. He has those very basic thin eyes like on my other one. He has the spider there. Some muscly detail. He's kind of flat, but that's okay. He's an old toy. The feet here kind of get really thin, but that's forgivable. He has this classic thwip spider shooting pose in that hand. On this hand, has his hand sprawled out like that. And there he is. I'll stand him like this. Pull the cord. Oh, there you have it. I'm really happy with this reclamation, and I'm looking forward to what I can reclaim next month. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Whoop, hit the camera. Bye.